So let's talk about just some general knowledge about fiber optic cable. We'll hear a lot of people talk about 3 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 900 micron, 250 micron. What does that really mean? 250 micron fiber. This is very, very dainty stuff, but we find it typically in the cores of our micro data center cables for MTP and MPO trunks. We find it inside of our outside plant loose tube cables. This type of material we pretty much suggest always to have some sort of fan out kit or protection on if we're going to direct connect to a connector. Otherwise, this is perfect inside splice trays because of its very small diameter. It doesn't congest that tray at all. Next size up is 900 micron cable. This is what we're going to find in our traditional distribution or non-breakout style cable. This has got a nice layer of insulation on it. We can put a connector directly on this and fan this out. This is what you're going to see in your 4, 6, 12, all the way up to 288 strand indoor riser and plenum rated type cables. We also see this type of size jacket very commonly inside of our tactical solutions. Now 2 millimeter is literally just over twice the size of the 900 micron, 0.9 millimeters versus 2 millimeters. And this is going to have Kevlar strength members along with that outer jacket. And typically this 900 micron cable is going to be inside this 2 millimeter jacket. The traditional older style cordage, 3 millimeter, the 2 and the 3 is what you're going to find all of your simplex and duplex cables made out of. And if you have breakout style cable, we'll actually have multiple subunits of this making the multi-strand cable. Now, as I said before, the 250 or maybe the 900 micron may need to be built up. If we're coming up to the front side of a patch panel, we're not inside of a splice tray, we need that extra protection. We have frication tubing. So frication tubing is unique because inside of this Kevlar there's a tube. And that tube allows us to install it directly onto those 900 micron fibers. With that being said, now if I had a 12 fiber distribution cable, I could take 3 millimeter cable, I could build that fiber up, put a connector on the other end, and then we could have kind of a patch cord effect with really strong legs at the end of our multi-fibers. So 250, 900, 2 mil, and 3 mil, the traditional sizes you'll see in different types of fiber used in fiber connectivity.